Black Friday sales aren't just happening in stores. Experts predict shoppers will spend more than $3 billion online today. And Cyber Monday is expected to be the largest shopping day in history. Sales that day could reach more than $3.3 billion. But with more sales comes a potential increase in cybercrime. A report estimates online fraud attempts in the U.S. will jump by 43% during the holiday shopping season. CBS News contributor Nicholas Thompson is editor of the New Yorker's magazine's website, and he joins us from Washington. Nicholas, good morning.
Good morning, Vlad.
All right, so the same report also found that since the U.S. adopted the credit card chips, more fraud is shifting online. So what kind of crime should we be looking out for?
There are lots of people trying to steal your passwords. That's a very typical crime. There are a lot of people who will try to steal your credit card information. There are a lot of people who will just try to get your identity and then use it to buy things and then put little small charges on your credit card statement that you might not notice.
So how do we protect ourselves?
Well, the most important thing to do is you need to vary your passwords. That's a very important thing to do. You need to be very careful about the sites you join. There are a lot of sort of spoof sites, spoof apps. We've seen an increase in wireless routers that are actually fake wireless routers where you join an open network and actually it's somebody trying to take your information. So change your passwords. If anything seems weird on whatever you're doing, like you see some grammar that's off, they're asking for information that maybe they shouldn't be asking for, just stop. And then check your credit card statements, and if something's wrong, report it.
Nicholas, there's also these fake apps that are or illegitimate apps popping up on the iTunes store in particular. I mean, if you're looking for something, how do you tell what's an app you should download versus not?
Yeah, this is one of the new scams that we're starting to see more of. So a lot of people are putting fake apps into the iTunes store, into the Android store, and they're kind of hard to differentiate, right? So one way you can tell is if you're, looking for Foot Locker and it's spelled slightly wrong, it might be a fake app. But really the best thing is to look and see if the app has a lot of reviews and if it's rated highly by customers. If it has 3 reviews, it looks a little sketchy, it might not be so great. But if it's got 426 and people are saying good things about it, you're fine.
Nicholas, a cybersecurity company somehow in 2015 found that the most popular passwords are still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and password. Really?
Yeah, those should not be your passwords. Your password should be some combination, right? Take one of your friends' names and turn it backwards. Take the name of your favorite tree and add 4 numbers to it, right? They should be capital letters, lowercase letters, and numbers. It's okay to use the same password on sites that don't have any important information, but on sites where you have important information, your bank, your email, anything where you have your credit card, you should have a unique password. So you need to vary your passwords, you need to have unique passwords, and you need to change your passwords, particularly on those crucial ones. And for your email and things that are really important, you need to use what's called 2-factor authentication. And that means for someone to get in, they'd not only have to get your password, they'd actually have to get your phone or whatever device you use. So on your email, use 2-factor authentication. That's crucial. If the Clinton campaign had done that, they would have saved themselves a lot of trouble.
Give us a bottom line here. Just in being as safe as possible this weekend, what can people do?
I mean, the most important thing is if something seems off, stop. Just be a little cautious, be a little careful, and if you find yourself going into an area where you don't treat it like a dark alleyway. If something seems wrong in the alleyway, just back up and go down the other road. On the other hand, online shopping is great. Most stuff is safe. Public Wi-Fi is a wonderful thing, so with a little bit of care, a little bit of caution, it'll be all right.
Nick, we know you have a packed household, and the holidays are crazy, as it is for so many of us, so thank you for getting up with us these past few mornings. Appreciate it.
Delighted to be here.
All right.